Okay. Alright, hi everyone. I'm Harry78. I'm just going to kick off from where we left off. I'll give a little bit of a background as to how we started and what's happened so far. So we started off, we did a random empire, random galaxy with about 16 empires, I think it was. And we ended up getting Caliph, and we did a spiral galaxy, which is probably pretty difficult to tell. Yeah, that's really hard to see right now because it's so busy. Oops. Hi everyone, I'm Harry78. I'm just going to kick off from where we left. Yeah, I'll have to turn that off. So yeah, we started out here, which was actually a really bad start because we were so far away from other decent systems, or there wasn't many around us. And we didn't start off with Caslon, and God knows how many other resources were really hard for us to pick up. And I think it was down in maybe this system. There was a lot of good stuff in here, but we had to clear out a bunch of space monsters pretty early. So we made some destroyers with some put some fighters on there. I think that was an idea Long Dome come up with in another video I did. And yeah, so they worked out pretty well. I think we only lost one to clear out the monsters. And what we found actually, I use northeast southwest, even though it makes no sense on a galaxy map. But just to our west was these guys are the Shandar, which if you don't know are pretty pacifists. If I click on that there, they are quite passive, quite cautious, pretty friendly guys. They've got the Utopian Paradise government, so they're pretty chilled out dudes. There's probably something in here about what they smoke and how they like to spend their weekends relaxing. And also we've got some other kind of chilled out dudes down here, the Tyrosians. They seem to like everyone quite easily, and we're getting on pretty famously with them. Right now we've got a mutual defense pact with the Tyrosians, and we've got trade agreements with the Shandar, who are just to our west, as I said, and also we've got trade agreements with the Ex-Humans, which are just up here, and the Mortallans, which are in the middle. They're reptiles as well, so they tend to like us. And the Atuks that are just south of us. Just to our north, sort of northwest really, were the Gazurians, and I thought that they were going to be our target, because even if we didn't make them our target, they probably weren't going to be too friendly with us anyway. So I decided to go up this way and attack them, and we started a war which has done really well. One of the reasons we've been doing so well actually is because we managed to pick up 2 sources of Zentabia fluid. One here, which we managed to pick up before the Ex-Humans or the Gazurians picked up, and also there was one right up here, and it's really way too far away for us to grab, because our private ships are just about, with a full fuel payload, going to be able to make that distance. So maybe I need to look at that, maybe increasing the range of our ships to be able to handle that, or maybe if I can pick up a system midway through, which isn't going to be easy. I don't think I haven't found any that are available, and these are all explored. Maybe the Ex-Humans, although they look pretty powerful. We're on about 11,800 military. The Ex-Humans are on 10,889. That's pretty comparable. So maybe we'll go for them next. But at the moment, the Gazurians are biting back a bit. They're still about 6,000 military. And I think they just started to invade this planet, which we'd already taken off them. And it looks like we're actually going to lose that, and we're going to lose a troop general, which is not good. Let me see, how good is he? That's on planet Ryufem. Here he is. Oh, he's really good. And we've just wasted him by letting him, I guess we let the AI put him there, which is a bit of a shame. So yeah, we're probably going to lose him. I don't think we can move him off in time. They are quite a bit stronger than us. Yeah, they've got the armoured troops here as well. Let's see if I can increase that. Yeah, our guys are being pushed right back. We've still got some fleets going on. We've got our invasion fleet, which doesn't have any troops on it, but we picked up this planet over here, which is an independent Ortane planet, which their troops are actually not quite as good as our Caliph troops, but because their machines and their maintenance costs are right down, they're actually a lot cheaper to get these troops. So I've been grabbing these just for the sake of I can just grab more of these troops because of how much cheaper they are. They're only about 60% of the cost of our Caliph troops, I believe. So we need to load up this invasion fleet, get them ready. So let's do that now. We can load up. Okay, load troops. So they're going to do that, and we've got this nice little fleet which is made up of a ton of carriers which are really good for us, Caliph. They've got special fighters which are really strong, and a few other ships for a bit of diversity. We need to think about taking out this 14th fleet. I'm not sure how strong it is. It's not going to tell us because we don't have any intelligence agents letting us know. Let's have a look at what fleets we've got available. We've got this is our... Oh, he's right out here, which is a bit of a shame. I guess he went to refuel out here. And then we've got a couple of several defense fleets. That's the defense fleet for the Zentabia. We've got a defense fleet for that Ortane planet because that's really valuable to us as well. A homeworld defense. This is fairly undefended. Actually, looking at it, it's actually becoming quite a nice planet. There's a lot of population there. It's only 68% quality. Silicon, Salia. Oh, and a development bonus. So, wonder if it's worth doing a spaceport on there just to give it something, especially as if we're going to war with the Exhumans in the future, we want to be able to defend it. We've got no troops on the ground. That's really bad. Let's do that now. Let's give them, yeah, that should do that. Bit of a defense force. Okay. We can probably recruit more of these. Let's find out what our money situation is at. Okay, so we got tons of money. So let's bit more defense. Ton of we're going to need a load of these troops if we're going to take this, and especially if we're thinking about taking their home planet. Although I'm not sure how much of a chance we've got of getting that. I might have to scout it out. So I think we've got plenty of exploration ships not doing much. Yeah, no mission because they've not got much to explore now. So I'm going to quickly move there. I'll leave that on auto so that he gets back out of there when he's attacked. Got a medium spaceport being built. I'm kind of worried with that fleet knocking around that there's no fleet in there defending it. How close is it to being done? Well, it's got the fighters up already. It can't be that far off being done. What I'm going to do is I am going to attack this fleet with the swoop fleet. They seem to be ready. They've got enough range to do it. So let's attack that. got a fleet admiral on there, and he is pretty amazing. I do not want to lose that guy. He is on... Which ship is he actually on? Lead ship of this fleet. How do I tell the lead ship? I've forgotten. Oh, Desperate Fireclaw, is it? I believe. Right, so Desperate Fireclaw, there it is. I need to keep an eye on that guy. Let's close this. Okay. Alright, so let's see how they get on. I can always send them out if I have any problems. So, and let's check our research, because we were not sure how what we were doing. Right, so we're going to pick up ground assault, which is really good because we're getting into these wars now. We've got somewhat decent blasters, really good fighters, and our torpedoes are getting better. Got armored ground assault tech. Yeah, I'm just researching that now. I'm picking that up next. We're almost halfway done, and then I'm going to pick up better armor, which is going to really help us if we go to war with the Ex-Humans, because I believe they use rail guns. We've already got planetary defense, so let's pick up. Yeah, we'll pick up them too, and then I guess we'll go for some nicer phasers. Is there anything else we want to pick up? We don't really need point defense. If there's one race that doesn't need it, it's the Caliph. So our fighters are going to be taking down their fighters pretty quickly. We could get area weapons. Not sure if the default designs use area weapons or not, possibly. It's going to be researched fairly quickly because it's an early tech. If we do, I'll pick it up. I'll see if the default designs use it, just for an extra bit of defense on the bases. And then I probably want to improve our lasers. I probably want long range, I think, because we're a bit of a standoff kind of fleets because of our fighters. We don't really want to get in close. We want to let our fighters do most of the work. Yeah, I'm going to leave it like that. We're picking up faster ships, so we're getting the extra thrusters and the turn rate, picking that up. And we could pick up this other stuff, but what I might do before I pick up that other stuff is go to the next stage of construction, so that we can build even bigger ships, put more on there, and then we'll probably pick up things like better hyperdrives. Yeah, so what we got, 1, 2, 3, and then we'll probably be picking up these better reactors and hyperdrives. So, and then we're going to improve our countermeasures and target tracking, which I think is a good move. We can already colonize most of these planets. We can do marshy, swamp, continental. Our home systems are volcanic, and we've got the Ortane can do deserts. The ones we can't do are ocean and ice right now, which we can live with. There's not a lot of colonization at this point, unless I have got some already in the systems I own. Might build a special command ship for the good admiral that is a tougher defense, avoids close contact, and can be clear. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, I like that. I don't normally do that kind of thing, but I'm going to go for it for the sake of it. Once we've picked that up, has anyone? Nobody's picked up this Rusan technology installation yet. So maybe we'll go that. Maybe we should rush to that and see if we pick it up. So if we can pick that up, picking up these other improvements to research would be really good. Let's do it. Let's do that. We probably won't get it, considering how many we've got in the galaxy, but we'll give it a go. I keep saying we probably won't do stuff, and we did. We managed to grab this planet over here with the Zentavia. So, okay, let's design this ship that we were talking about. So, I don't really know. Is there a way to have like two carrier designs? One that's most things, but I've got... Oh, that's right, there is. I believe I copy as new, and I make one, and then make it redundant. Is that right? I've seen Larry do something like this before, but because I don't do it myself, I'm not familiar. So, take it that's already up to date. So I believe copy as new. I make a nice carrier for him, because I can make it pretty big. Okay, need carbon fiber still. Okay. Make sure both you want are not marked obsolete on the right. Okay, okay. So what we're using 568. I don't know if I can use. I want to see how big I can make this. Right, 600. Let's take them off. It's actually got 2 blasters and a torpedo on it, which I don't really care for. We can take them blasters off. Oops. Wait. Oh, I'm clicking on the wrong thing here. I'm taking off life support. Right, okay, so life support. I'll worry about life support and so on afterwards. What I want to take off is these Maxos blasters. And put back on that torpedo. What is it called? Velocity shard, there it is. So it's got its required weapon. We've got 6 bays, we've got 720 shields. Let's keep an eye on this. 14 and 25. 9 degrees. Wow, that's bad. Which, when you want it to turn and run, that's really bad. How much armor are we sporting? We're sporting 200 armor. So let's get the speed up the most, because I think upping the speed probably increases its survivability more than the other stuff. We want total evade. And let's have a look at the thrust vector. Let's get this right up to how much? Yeah, they're only size 2. They're going to need some energy, but still 20 degrees, pretty good. Let's increase this a little. We're at 603 at the moment. Copy as new, won't obsolete the other design, if that's what you were asking. Okay, good, good. Will it want to auto-retro it to the new design is my question, with multiple ships of the same class. Good question. I don't know. I'll have to keep an eye on it, I think. That's reasonable. It's not fast, but it will probably do the job for now. We've got 6 fighter bays on there, 5 fuel cells, basic proximity. We should have. We don't really need this targeting system. We want the countermeasures. Well, it's only one size actually. It would be silly not to have it. I might as well. Targeting system. It's not using much. One ship. Let's keep it on there. One hyperdrive. Still going at 1500. Excess energy is 97. And I believe we use energy to repair ships, but there was an equation to work out how much energy you're going to use at restocking your shields, but don't recall. I'd have to look it up. I think 97 should be okay, considering we've only got a torpedo on there. Here we go. Copy as new, give you 2 designs, and when you order ships, you can choose which one you want. However, when you retrofit ships of the same type, i.e. destroyer, escort, etc., it will want to retrofit to the most recent one you made, i.e. this special one. You can specify what design you want to retrofit to in the ship screen, but just pressing the retrofit button with the ship selected in the main galaxy view will retrofit the other designed ships to this new design until you update that other design so it is newer. Okay, that makes sense. So let's carry on with this. 722, we've upped the speed a bit, we're 3 over. We could probably solve that by taking off a torpedo and putting a blaster on instead, which we can. For escape, enough power to sprint for renewing shields and spooling up hyper is nice. So energy for sprint is 90. So we've got 97. Um, 90. So here's a question: if they seem to cruise when they go to hyper. They see when they're trying to enter hell hyperspace, they go cruise speed. Is it possible if I up that to say 180 odd that they'll sprint and hyper? I'm not sure. Let's take off the velocity shard. I've changed my mind. I'm going to go with 1 blaster. Oh, it's not asking me. Normally it's saying you need to have a weapon on a combat ship. So perhaps I don't need a weapon on carriers? So I was thinking of something else. Maybe a troop transport, it does that? I forget. Let's have a look how many life support we need. Okay, that puts us on 594. No weapons, but that's fine. I'm pretty happy with that. It's basically it's sorted out the speed of it, the ability to evade, which I think is going to be the biggest way to survive. So I'm going to go with that. We can put. Let's have a look at the thrust vectors. Proton thruster is 7. That's going to put us over. So maybe I'll just increase the turn rate so that they can actually turn in the direction they want to run quicker. Let's do that. 600. Got 24 degrees per second, so they are going to turn pretty fast. Not get away too fast, but it should be enough. So that's a CX-3 carrier Mark II. Maybe use for an ion weapon to shut down attacker systems. Let's have a look. Edit. How big is an ion weapon? Ion cannon is 12 in size. What would I remove to be able to do that? And how much energy does it use? Energy used 80 to shoot it. I think that's a bad idea. I might need to put another reactor on there just to have the thing going. It's going to be firing every 3.3. Yeah. Yes. Next ship size. Yeah. I'm not going to put the ion weapon on there. It's not a bad idea, but for now, I think I don't want to sacrifice anything. Yeah. I'll leave it as is. So now I should be able to see. non-obsolete designs. Oops, state ships. We've got 2 carrier designs. We've actually got 2 destroyer designs, have we? Yes. So this is the old one that I designed. So what I can actually do is I can get rid of that because I don't need it anymore. Delete selected design. Yes. Oh, I definitely retrofitted them up, I think. Well, I'll leave it anyway. The carrier. How do I make it? So there's the Mark II. I actually want them to retrofit to that one if they retrofit at all. I just want one of this guy. So I don't want him to retrofit. And I don't mind it automatically upgrading, because I believe all that does is it says, right, well, you've got this Epsilon torpedo, I'll upgrade it to the latest torpedo design. Optimize, no, I don't understand that. I think we're good to go with that. What's the difference here? It's costs a little bit more, but that's fine. Yeah, we're good to go. So that's a CX-3 carrier Mark III. So I want to build one of them. Oh no, I won't be able to do it here, will I? Yes, I can. Yes. Let's get rid all of this, and then I should be able to go. Oh, it's already selected that by default. I'll have to watch out if I don't want to do them all like that. Let's purchase that one, and I'm going to add you to the swoop fleet. There he is. If you want to be sure that the others won't try to fit to that design, you can come back in and make it obsolete. Ah, okay, that's cool. So let's put him in the swoop fleet. Good, good. Done. And now where is that building? I guess that's building back here. Ah, is that my... Okay. 4 unbuilt. Oh, I would actually be able to fight them off. No! Oh, that's our troop general. Okay, fine. 3. He's only small, so he hasn't got any fighters on. Ah, if that was finished, he wouldn't stand a chance. Actually, did I set that attack order for the swoop fleet? I don't really want them attacking yet, do I? They are going for it. Maybe it'll be alright. I can always change my mind. Get them out there. Can't believe that's so close to being built and they're going to get in. I don't think that's going to put up much of a fight, that one defensive unit. Hopefully they don't kill it. I can eventually get some troops on the ground. Still only at 75 million because of the quality is only 9%. Their reproduction rate on there is really bad. Why have they not landed anything? What are they doing? What is that? What is that ship doing? Is he a defensive fleet? I've got no pirate missions. What is it? I've never seen it do something like this. Well, if he doesn't land anything soon... I'm gonna have a defense. Where's that? Yeah, it says it's still... Oh, here we go. Beautiful! I don't know what that ship was doing. Quick, get your shields up. That's firepower 20. Ah, brilliant. Okay, we're safe. Might be an idea to retrofit this now to medium. It'll take a long time, but still. Yeah, he's going. That's fantastic. Right, let's get some more. That should be enough for now. Unless we go to war with one of these guys, then we need to worry about it. Okay. Oh, here they come. So they're taking out my bases. They've got some troop transports here, but they've probably unloaded them all here. Did my explorer ever get in there? He's still going. That's 10 unbuilt. I need this guy to get in quick. Now, if one of you guys wants to tell me how do I make this Mark III carrier the leader of the fleet? I want to make that the leader of the fleet and get my fleet commander in there. Fleet admiral. Right click the ship. Make lead ship. Brilliant, thank you. So, does that mean that the fleet admiral will automatically go there? They're supposed to be attacking the 14th fleet, so I don't know why that one's going up there. Oh no. They've got a couple of troop transports coming in here. Uh-oh. And they've destroyed that base. We've got some defense. It's pretty good defense. Have we got any defensive? No, let's get one of them. But we're not going to get that in time. Okay. Let's send the swoop fleet after that fleet. Not a lot we can do to stop them landing, although we might be able to bring in our invasion fleet if we need to. Swoop fleets, yeah. Let's bring them over. Hopefully the swoop fleet, the majority of the swoop fleet looks like it's coming in pretty quickly. The fleet right click again, transfer character. Okay. So swoop fleet. Is it the Fatal Surprise? Yep. Okay, is that the guy? We've got a couple, so... Invasion fleet. Damage control, targeting, ship maneuverability, weapons damage increase. Yeah, he's a pretty good choice for the invasion fleet actually. Fleet Admiral, this is the guy. This is leading the swoop fleet. Yeah, so we want him, Dex Odeki. Transfer characters, Dex Odeki. Great. Why is it stopped? No mission. Let's just get them in here as quick as we can. Move to here. And they've landed. Nowhere near enough troops. Okay, good. It's fine, it's just a bit of experience for our troops. Is there a refuel point around here? No. That's the refuel point, really. Did I ever get a resupply ship that didn't die? Ships. Yes. So one's out there, one's here. So the Formidable Defiance is the one I want. Get you refueled. And I'm going to check the Caslon up here. I might get him up here somewhere. Hopefully they won't know. I need this. Own resources, Caslon. Yeah, I've looked at this before. There's this one here, but they'll definitely know about that. Not really ideal. He's not got many fighters on there. I don't really fancy his chances of living. Let's have a look at carbon fiber quickly. Wow. There's so few carbon fiber around here. I guess I'm gonna have to do a smuggling mission for carbon fiber because I'm guessing I haven't got much of that left. Oops. Cargo. Carbon fiber. Oh, I've got 3,000. It's not great. Let's get a smuggling mission for that because it won't hurt in the long run. Sign. Just so that that doesn't hurt us too quickly. And how many troops have we got in here? We've got 14 infantry. And that explorer is in here now, so let's have a quick look what we're looking at here. Ex-human colony ship. What's that doing out here? They're not getting on well with each other, so I have no idea what he was trying to colonize. And on the ground, they've got a hell of a lot of stuff. 703k strength. We're not ready to fight that yet. So they've got one defensive base and a spaceport, and their spaceport 962 strength, and their defensive base 550, 2 free, 20 shields, 5,000 shields. Eek. I can't think about that yet. What I really want to do actually is just grab that and then just go peace with them. Because I don't really care. They haven't, because of where they're at, they haven't really got any surrounding systems I care about. That's pretty inconsequential. Yeah, let's carry on. The swoop fleet might need to refuel. Oh, I can refuel here. That must have recently changed. I guess some fuel has come in here. Caslon. $14.64. $358. Okay. I want the swoop fleet to come in and refuel here. Okay. Alright, so let's get them to refuel at the planet. Yeah, great. Don't know if we lost anyone there. We should be getting... Let's get another defensive. That should be fine. Better check this other planets. This one I care about. Okay. This one will be... Well, that's quite a decent defensive force. Once they're refueled, I'm going to try and take this back. So, how's he doing? He's fine. Move to here. And let me know what's in there. Ardilis. Ugh. I want that as well. I'll do. Let's get them to attack this, and then they can go back to their business. Maybe I should do like a little roaming fleet. Like, if I, yeah, I mean, I've got the money to, that's for sure. So if I do like a little roaming force of frigates and destroyers, won't worry about them for now. Certainly don't need them. I'll have a look if I need constructions afterwards. So 3 destroyers, 4 frigates, that's fine. Let's create a new fleet. Sig fleet. That way I don't have to take the homeworld defense out of their system or anything. And set them on defend, and we really want them to be kind of wandering everywhere. Well, they should be refueling. Wait, have they used all the fuel there? I'm guessing they have. Yeah, just refuel then. You're probably going to have to go to Nemban. That's okay. Roaming. Trade territory maps. Where are they? Oh, they're down here. Sure. Keep them happy. You're giving us money for some reason. And yeah, so let's get this set up. We defend any targets with no home base. I don't know how that would work. Nearby system sector anywhere. Let's do anywhere. Maybe I should base them here. Have I got a defensive force here? We've got the Zentabia one, we've got them. Yeah. Great, okay. So we can now build armoured planetary facility. We want armoured factory. Build that. And I didn't realise we've got science academies already, which I should be building then. Build a science academy there. And somewhere else where we've got a lot of people. Lots of people here. We could build one here as well. Let's recruit more troops. I'm going to be building the armoured factory. It's going to cost 40,000 this time. Can afford that. Yes, I know, I've watched videos before and on YouTube and ended up clicking the screen because I was thinking, oh, I'll click to have a look, see what's in there. Pausing the video. Right, so let's go back to our roaming fleet, which is that one. I might base them up here because that's kind of in the middle of places where home base is there, and they are going to be their posture is defend currently anywhere is their range. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Massive sinkhole. Okay, so that's just been restocked. What I'm going to do then, let's get him set up out where this Caslon planet is, which is, there's one right there. I'm guessing he's going to be spotted, but what I'll do is I'll send in the swoop fleet with him. Oops, I need to go back. There he is. Deploy there, please. And once the swoop fleet is refueled, I'll send them out there. Maybe I need to... Don't know why they keep doing this, because there's no way that they haven't got my territory map already. Although they probably don't know about this. Okay, fine. It's just more luxury resources. They're fending off the pirates easily. And we got a decent ground defense force right now. Good, 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 good. Science colony. Science academy even. Also, I've said this before in the forums, but the Bene Gesserit are really fun. They play really differently. I like it. Other people I would normally easily ally with hate my government type, and I'll probably end up going to war with the dictatorships who like me because they will end up having terrible reputations. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's quite a contradiction. because it's so many sort of dictatorships and so on that kind of are okay with what you're doing, like killing off people because they're not good genetic stock. And yeah, there's the kind of governments that are okay with that kind of thing are also the kind of governments that you're probably not going to get on well with because they don't normally have a very good reputation. So they're a bit of a contradiction, the Bene Gesserit, in the way they work. I quite like how it works, and you're not allowed to be pretty dodgy yourself. Going to refuel, and I guess I'll go back. Hopefully they dealt with that Ardilis before they did, because there was a really nice planet in there to mine. Caslon's still not great, but so maybe we need to go and get that planet again. We've got no pirates giving us any carbon fibre. That's completed. That means that the armoured factory's done. Great. Okay. So what I want is a bunch of these. And that will make our invasions way easier. Okay. A resupply ship is there. Good. What's he doing? Just a frigate. Is he part of a fleet? I haven't got anything out there. Need them to refuel. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong one here. I need the swoop fleet to refuel. And they're done. Okay. So bring the swoop fleet out to there. Or do I take this planet first? I'm better off taking this planet first. And maybe I'll leave you out in space for now. Swoop fleet, bring you in. Let's just click attack because I think that'll make it. I did just click it, but attack, blockade, or whatever. Once you go in, we'll get the invasion fleet in. Yeah, somebody was asking me recently, like, what was a great starting race to start with when they get the game, and they were kind of warming towards the Bene Gesserit, and I was trying to explain to them that they're kind of a bit too complex for a newcomer, I think. There's so many sort of things you need to consider with them, and I think that a new player, I certainly as a new player, I used to. Okay, good. I used to get confused with the reputation and how I'd screwed up my reputation, and so that would be a problem if I was a new player and doing that, and then it having colossal effects on my empire, who would become all really unhappy with me and possibly losing colonies from it. So that's good. We're a bit faster with no need to retrofit. This one will be no need to retrofit as well. That'd be awesome. Then we're going to get the construction. I'm not a fan of robotic defences, although they've received a buff. They're even cheaper than they used to be. So maybe it's an idea. I'm not really worried about money at the moment. Do I pick up the damage control, the better damage control? 50%. That's just an improvement, so I wouldn't need to retrofit before I pick up this stuff. I wonder if it's important for me to switch to hydrogen, because we've got Caslon issues. I don't know if... I normally don't like to switch to hydrogen early. Oops. Uh-oh. 7th Fleet coming in. Swoop Fleet. Moving up here. They're coming into here. So Enemy fleet, the 14th Fleet is on attack vector to Handuni 7 gas mining station. So let's get them in here, so hopefully they'll get in quick enough. Come on, come on. Start jumping. I need quicker hyperdrives. Haha, they're coming in just a little bit too late, look. Oh, wow. The 17th Fleet is on attack vector to Handuni 1. Oh, they've changed their vector to Handuni 1. Haha. Okay, well we might be able to get them quick enough. I'll leave them in, because if I tell them now to go to the spaceport, they'll stop and then go there. So just getting them in the system will let them react. Why have they stopped? They must have changed their vector. Fine. Right now. Let's tell them to move here. Go, go, go. They've got long range on them torpedoes. My torpedoes have only just reacted, so they've obviously got better torpedoes than we have. Now I need to watch out what my lead ship is. Swoop Fleet. Fatal Surprise, I'm pretty sure is the one. Where is he? There he is. Shields, max shields still, and the Admiral isn't there yet. Where is he? Fleet Admiral. So Fatal Surprise is the lead ship. I told him to transfer to there. Has he not moved yet? Commanding the Swoop Fleet. It doesn't tell me what ship he's on. He should be on this one, but it doesn't look like he is. Unless it doesn't show me when I click on the ship. Thought it did. I'm guessing he is there then. I wish I knew. It really doesn't tell me where he's at. Unless I'm missing something. Maybe he's kind of in transit? No, he's fully brainwashed. He's trying to make me proud. last ship you clicked? Really? Why didn't I see it? What, one of these? When you were cycling through, look to where troops... Oh! Ah! Oops. There he is. Right, so he's in one of the cruisers who is taking damage. Why are you there? Have I set that to all? Oh, I've got it to auto. Ugh. We've also got a ship captain there who's really good. Countermeasures, targeting, ship maneuvering. Okay. Better keep an eye on that cruiser though. Oh, look at that. Oh, we've lost the spaceport. This guy's doing fine. Swoop fleet hasn't taken damage. Good, good. They went full out on that spaceport. And I don't know if that was both fleets destroyed. I've only got one intelligence agent. I'm guessing that I remember doing a really dangerous intelligence mission for my other guy. He's probably pegged it. Okay. Now let's send these guys up to here. And then I'm going to get him deployed. In here. And hope that he doesn't die before I can get the swoop fleet over there. Okay, the swoop fleet's nearly in. Lost civilization, desert moon, Iriusa. Nothing. It's over on the ex-humans planet. Yeah, that is really tough fleet, and I think it's because I've mostly put my carriers in there. That's where the strength in my fleet is. Need to get these guys going in now. We've got one of these armoured ground forces now. I like their troops, the Autain, they're like mechs. Got no mission, but they are still defending, yep. Oops, what happened there? Okay. Right, we can get rid of this force pretty easy. Ooh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. They are sporting some pretty strong ships here. Destroyers. 132 firepower. If I tell them to attack the fleet, there's 2 strike forces in there. Hopefully they'll go about evading properly, because they are really hurting. Oh, they're taking out another. Okay, I need to keep an eye on where my admiral's at. We were just talking about how tough this fleet was. There he is, which is up there. With that amount of fighters in the air, they don't last long. They did manage to get a few, so I need to reinforce this fleet. Great. Now the invasion fleet's in here just in the nick of time. Yeah, we should be able to get that. They've got no defensive forces. Now, what's the strength of this? 157k, and we've got 14 troops in this invasion fleet. Yeah, they all seem to be ready, so go for it. Resupply ship. It's under attack. Just an escort. I don't mind about that. What we should do though, he's not deployed. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of that first, otherwise they're going to know I'm in here permanently. I'll get rid of one of their resupply ports as well. How are we doing over here? One ship's come back in. Okay. We need to keep the swoop fleet here to get this plus 25% space control for now. We're obviously off dealing with something. Looks like we're going to take it though. Once we've taken this, I think we're going to start picking up some of them armoured ground troops. Let's research. Ooh, what were they doing? Oh no, there's only one troop on the ground there. There's a bunch there. Let's get some troops in there. Now, it looks like they're sending guys to deal with this resupply ship. So, let's not deploy him yet. Let's send these guys back to here. And my swoop fleet, I'm going to send out to my resupply ship. Probably not going to get there in time for that. It's mostly frigates. 2 destroyers and a troop transport. I need to reinforce this fleet. There's 15 ships. I do love those fighters, yeah. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it looks like somebody said that they get freaked out by fighters. They said this on the forum. They said it looks like there's a load of insects running around on their screen, and they hate insects. I'm going to reinforce my... Wait, maybe a few of these cruisers. Don't need these. Let's say a couple more cruisers, a couple of carriers. That'll put me up to, let's get one more cruiser. That puts me on 20 ships. We're really leading that, but I think my money still goes up because there's an Intabia trade. So we'll do that. Military ships. I noticed, Larry, I watched one of your latest videos, and you spent the entire episode designing ships. Like, I don't know how you kind of... Like, that kind of level of micro to me is amazing. I kind of like to let the game have a bit of flow about it. But I can see if you was really trying to beat the sort of most insane difficulty you could get, then you'd have to do that. But that's some real dedication. Yeah, money is looking good, yeah. Right, military ships. Oops. Them in Swoop Fleet. So they're still doing their roaming defense. Oh. Uh-oh, right. I am kind of tempted to lead him on a dance. Because once we get this swoop fleet in here, we might actually be able to fight them. Come on, jump, jump. I'm glad I didn't deploy it. I don't want to stop him to tell him to go somewhere else. I can always, when he gets in there, tell him to quickly move away. They are right on his tail. I knew he'd be an attractive target to them when I sent him out there. Still looks like we're going to get this, as long as they don't reinforce. Deadly Plague. Whereabouts is that? Out there, good. Right, he's just arrived. If I move him to there, that should give me enough time, I think. Let's do that. I wouldn't trust the AI in my extreme game. I have wars on all sides. Micromanagement is the only way to go. Yeah. I guess, yeah, because people... I guess it's this kind of attitude I have in how I play. It's like... I'd prefer it if the AI was good enough without any cheats to fight me. Is he following? Yes. Oh, he's changed vector. Towards the marshy swamp planet. Well, we're pretty strong here. Troop transports. He's got a ton of them. Oh wow, he has got a lot. What we can do is we can load up the invasion fleet. Let's do that. We can always land some more troops if we need to. Troops. We have got a bunch of these ground attack forces now. Okay, let's send him back then. If they're ignoring him now, come and set up in here. This is the Caslon one, yep. And oh, they're going for him again. Let's leave their mission then, and I'll get him to stop. Yeah, so I kind of know that the AI is going to be limited to some extent in what it's going to be able to do against me. So I kind of limit myself. I put deliberate restrictions on myself, which when I'm playing a multiplayer game I never do. We've invaded and taken over. Brilliant. I think, you know, some people play multiplayer games and they get they have these strange restrictions on themselves, and they claim that you're using cheesy tactics or cheesy builds, and it's like, well, this is the game we're playing and that's the way to win. If you don't want to try do your best to win, then that's up to you, but you know, having a go at me for doing that is just ridiculous. But when it comes to a single player game, I can do things like I can restrict myself to the ship designs that the AI would use, and I'm totally cool with that. Because I know that the AI is not going to be doing any better. Okay. We're doing alright here. Shields halfway. They are paying for this badly. I wouldn't try. Yeah. Good. Oh, brilliant. More coming in piecemeal now. They're trying to escape. Oh, they've got a 50% shield order escape. Let's tell them not to, if I can. Wow, these carriers are just so superior. Oh, where are they going? Are they going to refuel? Why have they gone out here? Are some of them escaping? Oh, they're chasing after the resupply ship. Ugh. Oh, right. So what I can do now is I can deploy him down here, and we're pretty safe now. There we go. Yeah, safe as houses. And what? They'll carry on moving to him, and that means they can resupply at him once he's mined enough. Medium spaceport at Handurin 1, the one that we lost, which isn't a bad idea. I think we've hurt them enough that it should be okay. That Roman defense is around. They're refueling. They've now got 6 infantry, 6 armoured, and that's 339 strength. I should... Okay, what I'm going to do... armoured forces, bunch of them, Yeah, don't worry, just keep going, guys, keep going. Come in here. Trust me, you'll be alright. But yeah, I do like single player games where you are really pushing yourself to the limits to be able to work out how to win. They're still retrofitting, so I can totally understand someone doing that, where they really then have to, you know, push the game to the limits, play the best they possibly can. That's good fun. I think back in the day when the AI ships in this were pretty bad. I mean, people complain about the AI ship designs now. Previously, you know, I think the AI's max capital ship size was like sort of 700 or 800 or something, and yeah, they were pretty underwhelming. It was really easy to just build like a super ship or whatever, and the AI couldn't touch it. And Dooney, they're going to take out my medium spaceport that I've just put there. Not a lot I can do about that. It's gone. You need to escape. They're really strong. I'd love to know what they've got on there. Ooh, they're going to take out this Roman defense completely, more or less. We're not getting any success here. Need to escape. Get out of there. Ah, here we go. They're coming in to attack my... They've just about got enough fuel to fight here. Good, we're nailing any attackers. Yeah, I really love it when I see the AI coordinating its attacks. Where did that resupply ship go? Did it escape? Where's it gone? Refuel. Why do you need to refuel? Just come and get some from in here. Deploy. Okay. So my roaming defense needs to be stronger. The money situation's good, so I'm going to do that. Take them off. That should be strong enough. They're not going to take on a big fleet, but them small strike forces they'll be able to deal with. One would hope. what I want you to do is repair and refuel. Set you back on auto. Not a lot I can do about this right now. War is there? So I have got obtain defense. Nearby systems, so they might actually. What are they going out there for? And might not actually be strong enough to take that on because there's only 8 of them. Nine ships even. I think I'm just gonna have to worry, not to worry too much about that system for now. That's never gonna be built quick enough. So he's deployed, or he's deploying. Come on. Yeah, as suspected. Can't do a lot. Come on, deploy before you run out of fuel. Just deploy. What's going on here? Right. Why? Can't seem to give it another deployment. It's probably because I'm right clicking the ship. He can't be far from where he's going to deploy. Oh. They're going straight past. They can't be refueling with the X-Humans. Ah, they're at war with the X-Humans now. Okay, well I don't mind that at all. I do not mind that at all. Wow, they're pretty damn powerful. Ooh. Well, let's hope they break themselves a little bit against the Gazurians. Oh, if you don't deploy soon, I'm going to get depressed. Come on. Look at all the little fighters going around. This is kind of ridiculous. He's got to be in his exact spot that he wants to be in, even though he's got no fuel. Ah. Okay, we got a plague. And that is on the planet, the Ortane planet. Affected with the Hekretos fever. Let's have a look at that. I have... video should be coming through. Are you getting sound? Maybe, yeah. Sometimes as well Twitch doesn't go to certain countries. Like I remember, like when we were watching a MechWarrior stream, and there was a few of us from the UK weren't getting it very well. Oh, unless it was my internet, but I don't think it should be. I'm just going to try and find out about that virus if there's any information. I haven't checked these viruses. Game concepts. Okay, yeah, so it's uploading fine. Hello Redwind, by the way. Right, game concepts. I want to find information about plagues. So I know there's different types of plagues now. Message log. Okay. Here we go. So, Kretos fever is a deadly infection that attacks the internal organs, causing rapid degeneration and death. An outbreak of Kretos fever typically lasts about 3 months. Let's hope that this plague does not spread to other colonies. Okay, so it doesn't say that there's anything I can do about it. Which I always thought. Oh, wait, what? Isn't that the same colony? Oh, colony and Dooney 5 now. It's spreading. Okay. Fair enough. I'm going to lose some people. Still recruiting troops. Now, please don't upset me. Yep, you're upsetting me. You're really upsetting me. Let's try this. Deploy there. Come on. We've got a fair amount of people. Do you know what I haven't checked is how the Gazurian troops are compared to the Ortain and the Caliph. So our green Caliph, 13,000 it seems, with our improvements. We've got, they're just experienced. Is there any green Gazurians? They're recruiting. Shandar, wow. They are awful. Wow, where are they? Quan Prime 1. I'm going to get rid of them. Not a lot I can do about them because they're so far out there. They're pretty bad, but... So they're Quan Prime 1. Is that a Shandar planet? It is. Fortunately, most of them are Caliph. Shandar, they're the Shandar. Okay. I'll have to wait for them Gazurians to be recruited before I can compare. Undeploying. He's undeploying to go and get fuel, isn't he? There's nothing I can do about this. He's just gonna be annoying. The fact that he could get his fuel from here doesn't seem to interest him. Oh well. Which means I'm going to have to limp these guys back to fuel. These are all troop transports. The roaming defence should be able to deal with that. And the spaceport hasn't been destroyed, which is good. Oh, here we go. One destroyer. And these are my roaming defence, I think. They're going to be too late, possibly. I really need better blasters for these guys. Let's look what we're doing. We're getting the better armour. That's worth getting. 2, 3. I am going to go do that afterwards. So I want to get these better blasters because the Khazarians have got way better technology than us at the moment in the air. Good, so we're going to get that improvement, and then we're going to get the increased construction size. Nice improvements there. Oh, we picked this up. Oh, I really need to pay attention. Nobody's built it, so I'm going to have a go at building it. Whose territory is this? This is the Yor. I do not want to be going to war with the Yor. Look at the state of them. They're pretty strong, and they've pretty much wiped out the Ikaru as well. We were at war with them previously. You don't want to be annoying us, mate. This blue guy is doing well. Oh, that's the Lemurish. That's understandable. You're at war with the Ikaru still, who have only got one colony. They are screwed, but look at how the Yor are doing with this Way of the Ancients they've picked up. They've got 47,806 military strength compared to our 14,000. These are quite possibly the most dangerous empire in the galaxy right now. We're doing pretty well in terms of victory conditions. We're meeting our victory conditions. If we look at military strength, unsurprisingly the Lemurish are top, but that's mainly their bases. Then it's the Yor, and the Yor by far, they really are strong. And it's the Abrugadu San Republic, who are the Tyrosians, because they had a fantastic start. Ikaru has still got quite a lot of power. Ex-humans, pretty powerful, more powerful than us. We're not doing very well in terms of military power. I could ramp it up a bit, but we don't need any more at the moment. So we're really struggling to dent the shields of these guys. 870 shields on the troop transports.